He's obliging what you asked him to do.
Right. I was trying to check to see if she's on live.
She's not gonna come back. I'm telling you right now. She gonna go live on her own, or she gonna talk to you on the back end, and she gonna try to manipulate that shit. So, cause that's what she gonna do. I'm telling you, she's not
no
gonna have a conversation.
manipulation needed because I don't have a dog in this fight.
It don't matter.
I just genuinely wanted clarity from my husband. You know.
She don't want it to be clear. She want him to be the bad guy, and that's it. That's
Is
all.
more than welcome to come up and explain his side.
Okay, she got all of us banned.
I can. Oh no, because my main page is banned. And I don't think none of us got no more spare pages.
He can use my page.
This is my third page.
This is my only backup. My other page will be unbanned in like 2 days or whatever. But
listen, who are everybody that's banned for tussling and not minding your business? Put a 1 in the comment section if you banned for tussling and not minding your damn business.
Abundantly said she was looking for you too.
Yeah, this definitely my business because my name keep being bringing into.
Capra.
Georgia Peach. We all banned on like all our main pages of banned.
Because I gave it to Heartbreaker raw and uncut, baby. I did. Yep, not minding my business. Gave it to her. So
hold on, cousin, because this is bothering me. How in the hell have we talking about what the hell Hawk done? And we ain't paid attention to how the hell did you hand a key to somebody in a week? I'm trying to wrap my good goddamn head around this.
She said it was her daughter, it's her house, it's her key. She do it as she please.
If that's the case, then you should have done as you goddamn pleased and stayed your ass off the app then. We didn't need to know a damn thing then. I wouldn't even be saying shit right now. Is the fact that you lied earlier and then you sat there and you know damn well that was Kev, the comedian daughter, and then you try to downplay it and then you got excited because you got 2,000 people in here. Whatever clout chasing you chasing, but be honest why you doing it. Be honest why you doing it. Because you knew damn well you knew who she was. And you know good goddamn well Kev from to be on your head if you talking about his kid. You knew who she was, and then you lied, which you know damn well she wasn't disrespecting you. But yet we on his head about him being stalking and the thing she said, but ain't nobody said as just us as women that we need to be addressing the fact that you letting a man in your house in a week and you got a daughter. What kind of shit is that?
An abusive.
Let me mute where she had my goddamn man.
I'm sorry, you said she did call him abusive. Okay.
He brought up the fact, he slapped his baby mom. And
I slapped my baby daddy.
You bringing that right, but basically he told the story that the baby mama hit his child and he hit her. Which, you know what I'm saying, I don't condone no man hit no woman, but there are reasons, I do have
Look, okay? I'm down. Y'all done beat me down to my socks and my drawers. I'm getting the hell out of this damn live. So I leave this page. I'm only gonna be able to go live on
act like you don't love me.
I do, but y'all done beat me down to my socks. I ain't got nothing to do.
Let me say this real quick, because somebody said he may be a good guy, but can you please look up the Madeline Soda case in Florida? Can you look up the case with that dude and that white chick? That white chick was doing all that stuff and he went to jail? What's that case with that black man?
Can we look up what's going on in Queen Tia? Background, child? Yeah. You sound like you at the power plant.
Shut up.
Where is you at?
Shut up.
Okay, so T.
Kappa and Blaine sitting in the tree.
I ain't messing with
you. Hold on, wait, everybody. Hold on. I got a question. How many pages have each of you lost? Auntie, go first.
I'm 4.
You down to your 4th one?
I'm on my 4th page. I lost 3. I'm on my 4th page.
Oh my God.
I lost 2. I lost 2 in an hour. And I wasn't even doing nothing.
No, Empress ain't. Yeah, she came in on her backup. Chef, what about you?
She ain't lost. Yeah, because I've been over my melanated business until.
Yeah, you got some things going on too. I'm gonna call you.
I got a lot of things going on.
Yeah, Auntie, what about you?
Says she on 2. Pickle Rick, you on 2? I didn't know you
I'm
was
I
live.
only
live.
lost one. And it ain't
My
got nothing to
page
do with
got
this situation.
reported for sexual exploitation today.
They got me. They got my face for adult
Kev
content,
said he
bro.
Kev said he lost 2.
Oh my
Hope lost 1. Now, Kay, you
Although,
know
what
the
can
capability.
wait. Can y'all tell me how Kev came into play with this situation? What exactly did?
He
Yep.
just
Her
asked it
ass.
in the
I'm
She
comments.
gone.
brought him up.
I know
Do
we all want
sis.
to talk about it, but
Well, I
when
think
the hell
it,
did
Not
he come
all of
in?
us. Goodbye.
well,
Goodbye,
I
cruel
think
world.
my
Hell
opinion
Bye,
no.
when it
Cap.
all
Bye,
My
Kappa.
last page. Y'all ain't getting me gone.
Okay, bye, Kappa.
when
I
it
just want to
all
know what
shut up,
happened. Where did
Scoop
he come
Mama.
in?
When it all came out on my live, he was in the comments antagonizing her. So I don't know. I think they already had a prior beef. And
Bless
they was
you.
already beefing before, and I don't know the context. From my understanding, they got into it over something. She went and she did the same thing with him, called him a woman beater, said he was abusive, did all that shit, threw all his past out on him, and it's been on from there.
But she was modding for him.
I said that.
I'm gonna have to ask her because I'm guessing that she stopped modding for him when she found all of that out.
No. She knew all
No,
of
that's
that.
not true.
She knew all of that before, and this is what I'm trying to say. She knew all of that before she stopped hiding from him. She threw that out when they got into it. The same thing with Hope. She knew Hope
Exactly.
met somebody before they got into it. But when it came time to paint that narrative, she called him an abuser. So do you get my drift?
Okay.
See, no, but wait a minute. He
Hold on.
removed her as a
I
mod,
do.
K. He
'Cause what
removed
you're
her.
saying is there's a pattern. I'm catching you. It ain't going over my head.
She
Go
did
ahead,
the
baby.
same thing to Slim. I
Um,
found out today. She did the
Kev
same thing to
wants to come
Slim.
up. Can I let Kev up?
So, okay? I just
Okay.
found out today she did the same thing with Slim. She used Slim trauma. I just found that out today. So she does this with the black men. When she gets into an argument with them, she throws out things that doesn't make them look good in light, that pulls on other women's heartstrings. When I saw that today, that's what made me go in the box. Because I'm like, this is not okay. This is the third man she's done this to. And I know she did it. I don't know what happened with her and Brandon. I don't know what happened with her and the other dude. Cause she went on a bashing thing with Brandon too.
I do. I know what happened. She didn't call them abusive. She didn't call them
No,
abusive.
I
I'll
didn't
leave
say
it
she
with
called
that.
him abusive, but I know
Yeah, I
she
know.
went on a long thing with
She
him.
did.
Right. Okay.
She did. All right, so listen, here's what we're gonna do. While everybody is up here, we're gonna speak one at a time. Kev, I know you like to antagonize, and somebody probably you gonna argue with somebody because that's what you do. I don't know, but if y'all can please just refrain from unmuting. I think everybody up here get along. I'm gonna get to Quintia first because she's been here the longest, and then I'm gonna let Kev speak. Again, I have a Cash App goal. I got a bonnet and kids. And if y'all don't donate, I'm gonna be homeless. So please.
Shade.
Okay. Corner.
Too
Corner.
much?
Too much.
Too
Too
much?
much.
Well,
Too much. Too muchy.
I got a Cash App. I just need to
Hold
get
on,
some
What
Kay.
you else
toilet
got to
paper.
go in the
Okay.
hallway?
Kay,
And some household toiletries. Please hit the Cash App. No, and also hit the Cash App if you got a message that want to be read. It's up.
before y'all speak,
Um,
can I respond to one thing in the comments because this person keeps following me? She said,
yeah,
T-Time,
go ahead.
I thought you said there was no rules to fighting. I definitely did. I said, if somebody say something about you got the right to go lower. That's why when that nigga threw out her essay, he wasn't wrong. Stop coming for me. At the end of the day, that's why if you gonna fight, don't play victim when a motherfucker bite your ass. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't care how they fight, but don't start crying to somebody else when you fight and hit somebody with a rock and they throw a brick upside your head. So I'm gonna say that again. No, there ain't no rules to fighting. But you go ahead and keep painting black men out to be abusers and shit like that. Don't be mad with the shit that come with that shit. So no, there ain't no rules to fighting. So go ahead and keep fighting and get your ass dragged. Just
Hit
don't
my
ask me to
Cash
come
App.
pick you up when you get dragged, goddammit.
Respect. Damn, where Quintia go? Or Queen Tia? Where'd she go? Okay, I don't know. Kev, go on and unmute for me, baby. How you doing, honey?
I'm good. How you feel?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed. So, can you tell me exactly at what point in time you came into this? Where exactly does the exchange start, if you don't mind? I'm nosy as hell, so.
No, I can dig it. She was a mod on my page after I started doing skits about Sean and Olivia, and that's how she initially started as a mod on my page. From that, there was a bit of a controversy going around TikTok that involved another platform, and she was familiar with that platform. So I reached out to her and I was like, "Look, there's a lot going on with that platform, and I just don't want my platform brought into it." I wasn't aware that she had a relationship with this platformer. I don't have no beef with this platformer. I didn't even know who this platformer was before all of this. And so she, at some point, I unmodded her. Once I unmodded her, a lot of time it went by. It's quite a bit of time had gone by. And then the controversy started with me and another platform, a couple of other platforms. It was a big controversy. And so being that, and the person that the platform that she has a relationship with was part of the controversy. So she went over there and she was, stating her opinion and how she felt and what she thought about KayDubbTho comic, whether true or false. And I didn't even address it. I didn't go over to the platform. I didn't go to, to fight my case or nothing like that. And then, so the other platformers, me and the other platformers, we all went our separate ways. We all called it a truce to a degree.
I don't know what's going on with Chef. I'm gonna request back up, Chef. I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby.
Yeah. We all called it a truce to a degree. So we all went our separate ways. Me and another one of the platformers, he and I kind of kept jousting a bit, and we just had a roast off this weekend. And so, it was just me and him, and we were roasting each other. We had fun, whatever, and we called it a truce, a final truce. But after that roast off, now she goes live, and I don't know what made her do this. She goes live and starts dragging me through the mud, Kev the abuser, and the whole abuser narrative comes from me doing a live on my own platform with my own supporters and audience. And I shared an experience. I said, because I used to be married, and I said, one of the things that I regret the most from my marriage is that my ex-wife can say at some point it got physical. Those were my exact words. Mm-hmm. And from that, it turned into Kev the abuser. So much so to where she went live yesterday, titled the live as Kev the abuser, and went live. My daughter saw it. My daughter, I had told my daughter not to get involved in. My daughter minds her business on this app. But my daughter came across that live and she had enough. And so she went up in the box, and AP tried to say she didn't know who my daughter was, which is not true, which is definitely not true.
But how does she know your daughter?
She's had interactions. Yeah, she's had interactions with my daughter on this app. And yeah, she knows who she is. Okay. And so my daughter goes up in the app. My daughter was respectful. She didn't call her out her name. She didn't raise her voice. She didn't even cuss. And so my daughter asked her, she said, why is your live titled Kev the abuser if you don't have a problem? And so from that point, it was just, they started, she started going off on my daughter, and she dropped my daughter out of the box and called her a bitch. When she dropped my daughter out the box, called her a bitch, she brought Himmery up there. Mm-hmm. Himmery comes up in the box, says that my daughter has a OnlyFans page and is an escort and all this other stuff. And it didn't come out of AP's mouth, but she didn't stop it either. She, and I had a problem with that. So when she dropped my daughter,
Wait, it happened on AP's platform?
it did.
Okay.
It did. And so when she dropped my daughter out the box, I was actually in the box. I was in the bottom box. And so when she dropped my daughter out the box and called her a bitch, I went off. And so from there, you know, it's been ever since she started doing the live. She's been doing lives all weekend long. I tried to squash this with her.
Okay.
There was she was on Kappa's live. Kappa wanted to do a roast battle. I was like, no, I'm not roasting nobody. That was just between me and Omar. I said, I'm not doing that. You know, if y'all want to talk, we can talk. You know, she said her side, I said my side. I said, look, I ain't got no problem with nobody on this app. I want everybody to succeed. I pray to God give you everything that you ever asked for. Blah, 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 whoop de whoop. I said, y'all enjoy y'all night. Good night. Wake up the next morning, she live again. With the whole Kev the abuser, blah, 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 blah. And it's just crazy. It's just crazy.
Okay, so you went live this morning. I was there, right? And you were going off, understandably, because I don't play by my kids either, right? So I can't really fault you for that. Did you go live specifically because she dropped her daughter out the box and called her a B? Or
I was already live when she did that. I was already live. I was I was on another device. I was live on one device, and I was in the box on another one. So I was already live when she cut. The reason I went live this morning is because I'm thinking that the hatchet was buried last night, and you go live again this morning.
Right.
Wait, because we gotta put all the context in it, because you said it already.
Before you say that, T, let me say something. To the people in the chat, my mods are not playing. Okay, they will warn you one time. I know 2 fingers, but one time they will warn you. The second time you will be muted for the entire live. So keep it cute in the comments, okay? Because I give you my word, they are going to mute you. Mute you for the entire live. If you come back on some bullshit, then you're gonna get blocked. They're gonna go into the mute section and block you. So keep it cute. I'm just trying to get clarity over here. That's it. I ain't got no beef. These is all my peoples. I don't have no issue with nobody. Okay? We getting clarification. We can see y'all comment. I can see them. I know they can see them. Okay? When they want to address them, they have the opportunity, right? If they not addressing you, feel free to hit my Cash App and I'll point your question out. Okay?
And to touch on one other thing that she and then she made the accusation that I'm doxing her. I don't have any information to dox her. Let me tell you something. If I do something, I'm gonna tell you I did it. When that whole thing went down with Sean and Olivia, and I prank called Sean, I said I did it. When I sent the Cash App to Bella to drop her out the box, I said I did it. When I inboxed Bella and told her that, look, she was a mod on my page and it didn't work out, blah, 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 whatever, I said I did it.
I definitely got a Cash App to ask you. Did you dox AP's number?
Did I what?
Did you dox AP's number?
I don't even have on my mama grave. I don't have AP's. I didn't even know where AP lived at. I didn't even know what state she lived in. I ain't never doxed AP. I don't even know what AP stands for.
She said I doxed her last night too at first.
You do gotta add that you gave her a name, because she gonna say it, Kev.
Oh yeah, I did.
I know what the name is.
Okay, so because I know she gonna, because it's some stuff I know Kev told his part.
I gave her a couple nicknames.
I know. Hold on, wait a second. Please do not repeat those.
No, I intentionally didn't do it.
What they are, and I'm quite sure people in the chat know what they are.
The only reason why I'm saying it because he didn't mention it, and I don't want her to say.
I know. I appreciate that. I intentionally didn't say that.
Right. I was just saying because you told all the stuff that she did, but I wanted you to make sure you told the part that you played. So, because if she came up, she gonna say, well, he left out, that he went live and he said that.
They in the chat saying that he left out a lot of stuff.
Right. So that's why I wanted to add that, because
me going live was in response to her lives. I never went live initially about her. Every response that any live that I did that was about her was in response to her lives. No, I'm not. I sit back and I take a lot on this app. I've had a lot of people come at this app. I don't care what nobody say about me. I don't care what nobody think. None of that. For months I'll go without saying nothing. When you come at my kids, it's different. When you start calling me an abuser, doing lives with me in the background saying it's different. You can't keep coming at people and disrespecting people and then expect people to come at you with the utmost respect. It's not going down like that. I mind my business on this app. I mind my business. I stay in my lane. I do my own content. I don't bother nobody on this app.
All right, now Kev, I got a question for you, baby. Okay, if you want to fight, we can fight. Okay, because I can fight.
Not at all.
Do you think maybe you went overboard when you started discussing her private areas?
I don't, because when you disrespect people, you don't get to determine how they respond.
Respect. That's all I needed to hear. You ain't gotta. Yep. Respect. I felt that. Okay, so Slim.
Kev, I got a question.
Oh no, you have something to say first. My bad. Go ahead.
Kev, were you intentionally antagonizing her with the cash app?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He just admitted that.
Absolutely, okay. I will.
All right.
But was that before? Hold on, wait. Was that before or after she talked shit about you?
That was after
the way that I'm
Bella.
seeing it.
Bella's live was after that.
It's like you saw this shit on the internet and then you started picking.
Bella's live was after that. Bella's live was after that. When Tea Time was having her live, I was in the comments just like the other 2,500 people in the comments. So if my comments are going to stick out to you because you don't like me. So of course you're going to see mine. But what about all the other 2,500 people that was in there that was commenting as well and saying, had the very similar opinion as mine? My comment stood out to you because we don't like each other.
That's facts, cousin. That's facts.
No, I believe it. Tea Time, you said you had something to say, baby. What was it? Because I had stopped, or did you? You forgot?
Gojo say I commented back to back to back. I'm sitting up here telling you that I was trolling on purpose. I was absolutely. Tea Time is a content creator that had 3,000, 2,500, 3,000 people in her live. I was trolling.
And that's all I was going to say, because I know, like, I'm big on we all taking our whole part, and I just don't want, we up here and we all know, like, Kevin said stuff too, so I just wanted to be able to make sure so that way it wouldn't be like he leaving stuff out.
Hold up. Black Queen said I sent several cash apps. No, I didn't. I sent one.
Oh, she said multiple cash apps. She said you sent multiple cash apps to Bella.
I only sent one cash app to Bella. One cash app.
Oh no, she said you kept dropping her. She did say that on her live today.
I can prove it. I can prove it. I've only sent one cash app to Bella. One.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I just want to make sure you know, because I know you did say the little name and you had to live. So I want to make sure, because I know people gonna be like, well, they not telling, you know, the part. So I just want to make sure we added that in there, you know.
Wait, hold up. Let me make sure I ain't telling a lie. Hold on. Let me make sure I ain't telling no lie.
He said, let me go check my cash app real quick.
Yeah. Let me make sure I ain't telling no lie. Yeah, because it is what it is.
Kev, I ain't gonna lie to you. I do feel like, I ain't gonna say I do. I did feel like you talking about a private part or whatever was wrong. But you are correct. You do not get to police a response. So if you did that in response to something that she said or did, it's all fair game after that.
And she knows it. I don't mess with nobody. I don't go trolling for no trouble on this app. I support my the content creators that I like and I believe in, just like anybody else on this app. I don't go to nobody's pages. She's got this narrative that I'm stalking her around the app. We all frequent the same platforms on this app.
You hear the word? Did you hear what he just said? Did you hear what he said? She got the narrative that you doing what?
I'm stalking her and following her around the app. That's what she's telling everybody. I'm stalking her. I'm following her around the app. We all in the same, whether it's Black Diamond, whether it's Tea Time, whether it's Slim God, whether it's Kev the Comic, whether it's Slick Rick the Ruler. We all in each other's lives. I'm trying to. I don't remember what Bella's Cash App is, so I can't.
It's BIJOUELI.
Damn, Slim.
Oh, I seen Cash App.
We have 1,200 people in this live.
You ain't sent me
Please
one.
tap the
I
screen
gotta
and share the
go.
live.
I sent you
Commercial break.
$1.
Quick
No, you
commercial break.
didn't. No, you did not.
Slim, quick
Huh.
commercial break. We got 1,002. We got 1,200 people in this live. Please tap the screen so we can keep these comics up. Please bless the host. She do have a Cash App here. Please let's try to give $1 if you can. If not, it's appreciated. You know, pretty much all the people inside of these boxes.
I
Pretty
can't
much
see
a
it
lot
on
of
this
y'all is here
phone.
backing everybody else up. Let's see some gifts flying across this screen. We appreciate it. If not, we okay with it. Continue the conversation.
I want to say,
All I'm saying is I got a Cash App goal up and Slim ain't hit my motherfucking cash. $20 ain't gonna kill you. But all right, T, I'm sorry. What you say, baby?
say I'm not here to bash her. I'm not here to talk down on her. I'm not here for that. But I don't like the fact that I've been dragged into this over on the app multiple times and the whole truth is not coming out. So that's it. Like, I've talked to her off the end and I told her to stop. She don't want to stop. And then she kept weaponizing my name, which is why I'm speaking up. When I heard Slim talking on Trip Live today, I noticed the pattern and I went up to tell her, see, now you say thank you.
Thank you, Slim.
I ain't saying nothing, man. You know Slim don't got no goddamn money.
When
I
I
sent
heard
food
Slim,
stamps.
Shut up, please. I love you.
when I
I love
heard
you
Slim
too, but I ain't
talking,
gonna shut up though.
when I heard Slim talking on Trip Live and what he was saying and her part, she kept being real dismissive. Like, so what you want to do about it? What you want to do about it? So this is my problem. When people tell her what she does wrong, she's really dismissive about it. She wants it to be over. But she's not that dismissive about what people does to her. She wants to drag it out. She wants to expound. She wants to keep drilling it. So we can't just keep being dismissive when your stuff that you do, you know what I'm saying, gets called out and you're like, well, why we keep talking about this? Why we keep bringing this up? Why is this a problem? But you keep talking about the stuff that people did to you. So she has to be accountable. You can't just keep dismissing your actions, but then highlighting other people's actions and making them on a big billboard.
You know, I ain't got no beef with. I ain't got no static with her. You know, I just want to be able just create.
So why you picking?
Well, let's create some content. Let's keep my name out your mouth. Let's just create some content. It's enough content out here for everybody to have a space on here.
So what you're saying is
we got more speed if we can
you
link.
picking for clicks and views? Is that what you're saying?
I ain't got to do that, baby.
No, I'm saying, but you said when I asked you why you picking, right? You said because let's make some content. So
No, well, in that regard, it's about. I said I was trolling. I don't have to do stuff for clicks and views. I was trolling.
Yeah.
I admitted that. I was trolling, but I wasn't trolling for clicks and views.
Okay.
Yeah,
but I'm saying when I asked you why you was picking, the answer you gave me insinuated that you were.
I'm sorry. I was talking over you. So I was my bad. I was talking over.
It's fine. You cleared it up. It's fine.
Yeah, I wish the best for her. I ain't got no beef with her. I promise you.
So are you okay? Wait. You say you wish the best for her and you ain't got no beef with her. Are you going to continue to pick?
Not at all. Are you
done calling their names? Are you done going live about her? Are you done?
I just came off live, didn't mention her. Just did a 5-hour live, 2 or 3 hour live. As long as my name is not brought up, I swear to God. I swear to God.
If I come over there,
I'm finna follow you from this page too. I'm finna follow you from this page.
If I come over there, thank you, letter baby. If I come over there and you talking about her, I'm gonna report you.
Please do.
Don't lie to me.
Please do.
I'm just playing. I ain't gonna report you.
I stand on business.
You heard
Hold on.
You heard what he said.
I ain't even gonna troll her no more. I'm gonna start trolling her too.
He said, if she don't talk about me.
Exactly.
Don't leave that out,
As long as she don't talk about me. Let's get that understood.
I love you. I love you too. Okay. Sorry, my kids wanted some hugs. Y'all had to wait.
Nah, hey.
I'm listening.
You heard what he said, though. Make sure you heard. And this is what I've been telling her, stop talking about people.
And then stop talking
about you. So if she don't go live and she don't come on talking about nobody, ain't nobody gonna respond. But I'm telling you right now, soon as she start, like, she can talk to you on the back end, that's fine. Mm-hmm. But as soon as she come on talking about people, people are going to respond. Mm-hmm. They are.
That's understandable. Wholeheartedly. I get it. Kev, don't you get on there calling that lady no 2-0.
I'm not.
Let me shut your ass up. This ain't funny.
I ain't even do nothing.
You right. You absolutely right. That ain't funny.
I ain't even do nothing.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
I know how to maneuver. I know how to move even if I got an issue with somebody. My thing is, don't be doing stuff that's gonna harm my reputation or my platform. Right. I got a lot going on right now. I don't know if y'all seen right now. I'm on the news everywhere, Kansas, all the way from Kansas City to California, everything. So, I got a lot going on, and I just don't need this. I ain't trying to have this kind of static with nobody. Kappa wanted to roast me the other day. I ain't finna let Kappa roast the shit out of me and then clip me the fuck up.
I was really hoping you agreed to that.
Y'all got me fucked up.
I'm coming up to roast you now.
If you coming up to roast me now, God bless you. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you.
No, she not. You should. She's coming up here to run. Listen.
I'm finna make you. Hey, y'all, this it. Whenever Kev the Comic get long-winded, call me over. He gonna land that plane and go and get. He gonna land that plane.
Okay, so long-winded, bro. Kev, are you above holding a conversation with her? Is it beyond that? Holding a conversation with AP and talking it out?
I'm not beyond that. I would like an apology for my daughter, what she did to my daughter.
Yeah, I mean, of course we would have to ask her too, but I'm not asking you about the things that she's willing to do, right? Or what I'm specifically speaking to you and what you're willing to do, right? Because she isn't here right now. So I can't be like, well,
let's just say this. I'm open to the idea. Let's just say I'm open to it.
Oh, Kev, baby, listen.
I'm sorry.
There are 1.2K people in here. I don't know why, but I'm quite sure, right? She's in here somewhere watching. What I'm asking you is, right? Are you willing to hold a conversation? Now, are you saying like, I will, with the stipulation of her apologizing to me for the things
she don't have to apologize to me.
You want her to apologize to your daughter.
I think that she owes my daughter an apology. I do. She allowed a narrative to be put out about my daughter that she has a OnlyFans page and she's an escort, KayDubbTho. She called my daughter a bitch before she dropped her out, right as she dropped her out of the box, KayDubbTho.
Okay. So you would be willing to hold a conversation with her to squash this if she apologized to your daughter?
Absolutely correct.
All right, I'm going to get with her about that, and we'll see what's going on. Matter of fact, let me take a note.
He also said, take notes, because he also said if she stopped talking about him, then he would stop talking about her being two and three.
Absolutely correct.
Stuff. Now, Kev, I got one question for you. Can you please give us what we want and let Kappa roast you?
Hell no.
Come on, Kev. It's all in fun.
I got to start getting paid for these roasts. Fuck that.
Okay.
We'll do it on Slim Pay. We'll do it on Slim Pay. I'll even let Slim host it. But if I do it, I got to start getting paid for these roasts. Y'all, boy.
So are you willing to do it with
making $5,000 roasting me, making me look stupid and getting paid for it. Nah, y'all gonna make me look stupid.
You got paid last time. I had it. I made sure you got paid.
Goddamn. You said $5,000 to roast him. Who the hell is you?
I'm
now you got
nice to meet you.
You got to win, goddamn.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm the one that I'm the one that y'all want to take out. I'm the clout.
We can do it this
You the
No,
cloud.
Thursday.
I'm the cloud.
I'm the head. That's right. I'm the headliner. That's why I came in late.
You sure about that? You
Come on,
sure
So,
man.
about
so, so
All you got to
can
do is
we?
cut the check and schedule it. That's all you got to do.
And
that? He
how
said,
much is
I'm the
it?
cloud.
I am the cloud. You
Okay,
see,
so how
you
much?
see me all on the TV right now. I'm all on the TV.
Kappa,
Lady.
I
get
don't
him.
even own no TV, Kev. What are you talking
I'm
about?
look. Check the blogs. I'm on them too.
Google you? Are you telling me to Google you?
Go. All you got to do is go to Comedy Hype. All you got to do is go to Jasmine Brand, Hollywood Unlocked, the Art of Dialogue, the Vibe. I'm right now. I'm hot in these streets. Me and my man Rick, Facts Over Feelings. We hot in these streets right now.
So are you gonna
Because
take?
we did. Y'all didn't see the interview we did with Monique's son.
No.
Who is Monique's
See
son?
that's what you better do. You research. Do your research.
Congratulations on that, though.
I
That's a big
appreciate
deal.
that. Thank you.
Kev, that don't make you funny though. You can interview these balls. That don't make you funny now. You can interview. That don't
So,
make you funny.
Kappa,
Y'all gotta make some moves.
If I
Y'all make some
battle you, you
moves.
got to come with that wig off.
Hey,
Okay. I
hey,
just saw
if
somebody
I
trying to
battle you,
wait.
hold on,
Everybody,
let me say this
can
because he
we
just
get
tried
to
to throw.
500K likes, please? Tap. Let's do it.
He tried to throw some
Tap.
stuff out there. If
Go
I
ahead, do your
battle
big
you,
one, but tap the screen though.
it's gonna be after I leave from seeing your dentist. How about that?
That's
So
all right.
we gonna be twinning them in this motherfucker. You ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing.
That's the point I'm making. Hell, you talking about? That's the same goddamn point I'm
How
making.
you gonna
Shit.
come up here with
Shit,
your whole mouth
because
looking
soon as
like
you say
physician
something about my
blinds?
bare mouth, I'm gonna
How
talk
you
about
got
your
many
bare scalp.
blinds in your mouth and you
I'm
gonna
gonna
try
talk
to
about
throw a
that. That's
shot
all
at
right.
me
See you
though?
later. Thank you for coming out. God bless you. Good
I
night.
knew he was gonna do I knew he was gonna do
Nah, he tapped me.
Tapper.
What? I'm just saying, okay,
Why?
do his mouth not look like some nosy people live in there? I'm just saying. His mouth look like
Kappa.
somebody once a day
got
say who's
him.
shooting outside.
Kappa.
What?
Kappa,
What?
this your last page. Savor it.
Finna be talking about
Nah,
you.
this ain't my last page. I
It's
got
like
like
you're
We
not
9 more
finna talk
pages,
about
understanding.
you.
y'all.
We don't like
I got
that.
like 9 more pages.
We don't like that.
Kappa. That ain't even what we was here for.
We came here for it.
So,
Cause see, he got
No, we
slick.
didn't.
Now I was being nice.
No, we didn't.
He got slick. He said I gotta come with my wig off and he gotta come with his teeth in and we gonna roll with it. Let's go. Let's go. Not like I don't rock a blonde fade. Let's go. Let's go.
You and Kev, I got one nerve left. One, and y'all just own it. Slim.
Hello, how are
Same lady
thou?
who want
Hey,
resolutions.
family. Oh,
It's
yeah, we have
me, Annie.
300K. Come on,
It's me,
y'all can do
Annie.
this.
It's
I
me,
believe in
Annie.
y'all.
I've already sent a message to her since you got a problem with me coming up because he threw a subliminal. I'm going to answer. I'm going to catch it and toss it back. Her, you can. Okay, don't play with me. I done already checked on her. Did you? Did you? All right, then.
Wait, on who? Who we checked on?
I already checked on AP. Talking about the same lady that want resolutions because I roasted Kev. Because he threw a shot at me and I answered it. Y'all ain't finna do that. Nah, I ain't finna sit here. Nah, I'm the Kappa. You don't like it? Report me out the box and I'm gonna come back on Kappa Llama 01. Oh well,
if
I
you
said what I said.
Here's
if
the
you
thing.
report
This
Kappa,
is
your
my
mama don't
page.
love
Y'all,
you.
please do not get in here reporting nobody on my panel. If you do not like it, just leave. Block me even. I'm cool with that. But
I
do
will
not
say
report
this
anybody
though.
on my panel. Leave everybody
If
alone.
Leave me
if I was to just be honest right now,
alone.
being in the event with colored women, I've noticed that it's been nothing but chaos up here with these colored
Excuse
women.
me, did you call me colored?
Colored
What?
women. Okay, y'all, Slim back on the list for
Yeah,
30
he
minutes.
went back.
On
Nah,
three.
nah, nah.
He went on
Back
back.
on the
He
list,
did.
bro. I
Yeah.
had taken you off.
Good shit for muting him. Cause what? Don't
He
call me
call it
colored. I will
filler.
fight you, Slim, you know it.
All
He
right, I
called it
love
filler.
y'all. I'm sorry.
All jokes aside,
Slim, what
where
the hell is wrong
exactly
with
did
you?
you come into play in regards to this AP and Hulk situation? Because I do recall y'all getting very heated on Kappa's live a couple days ago, and I was actually like in my chest with it because I'm like, I talked to Slim about this. We've been through this. AP says she was on the phone. I do think she's about to come in here, but I do remember things getting very heated. Where exactly did you come in, honey?
With getting hooked to come on my live.
No, with this AP and Hulk situation, period.
I didn't like the way he was done in court, and everybody was trying to demonize him. And I was like, I want you to be able to speak unprovoked and tell your side of the story. And in return, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, I'm eating oxtails. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker good.
You eating
Mm-hmm.
what?
Oxtail.
You's a low down joker.
Oh, you playing?
But
Hey, baby, but go
yeah.
ahead. I'm
So I
listening.
wanted to make sure that he could be heard without being interrupted or whatever, right? Or
Mm-hmm.
provoked. So I gave him the opportunity. Meanwhile, you know, if you know, I don't fuck with AP because of something she said to me. You know what I'm saying? She crossed the line that I really don't allow people to come back from. But I'm in my day of trying to mediate beefs and shit like that. I'd be such a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't start forgiving people at the exact same time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not that line that shouldn't be crossed. Long as don't nobody else cross that motherfucker right now, I'm gonna let that shit slide. Like everybody, I forgive everybody. Goddamn. So even that, I'm not even holding that shit against her. But at that point in time, like I still had came to that resolution, but I allowed her in my space to get her voice. Like I wasn't gonna let Hulk be up there and get to speak his piece uninterrupted, unprovoked. So I allowed her to
Without
come
letting
up
her
there
do it. That's real nigga.
uninterrupted, unprovoked. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And somehow another motherfucker still called me biased when she said some shit that I really don't even play about. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Can I raise my hand, Kay?
What'd you say, baby?
I raise my hand. I need to say something.
Okay, go ahead.
This really disturbing me. Slim, I need you to do me a favor.
huh?
Go look through Unc teeth and tell me who all in there, real quick.
See, this that bullshit.
Captain,
This
We
that
don't go
bullshit.
I'm
nowhere without
sorry.
finding
we
out who
Let me
all
all
on
in
mute.
our last
Let me
page.
mute. Let me mute.
You know
I
the
didn't
folks
see.
love him.
I didn't see how it coming. You ain't gonna be too much, though, Kev. It ain't gonna be too much
I
of
ain't
a
gonna lie.
boy
AP done
now.
got all y'all down
So
to y'all last page.
I'm
I'm at work
They talking about
real
AP was
quick.
being bullied. It look like she bullying all y'all because she done got
So
everybody
listen,
down to
my
their
friend, I
last
am at work
page.
and I am on
No,
my other
everybody.
page.
If he was up here, she dropped down after T came and said a few things. There was a very small exchange, and then she dropped. She said she's on her way. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna drop everybody off the panel, right? I'm quite sure she saw. I'm gonna drop you guys off the panel. I want you all to put your as soon as I drop, except Kappa, put your request back in. Okay, as soon as I drop you down, you can comment or whatever. Again, you can
Lord have
send the
mercy.
$5, and I could just ask the question for you.
Let,
Or
let me
Give him way too much grace. Give him way
before
too
you
much
drop
grace.
me. Before
hold
you drop
on,
me.
hold
Oh,
on. I'm gonna let y'all speak before I drop y'all. Okay? Hey, babies. But I do want y'all to come back up because I'm quite sure y'all gonna have a rebuttal. Okay?
that's kind of not fair though. And you know,
Right.
See,
that's
Exactly.
not
what's not?
that's
Hold on,
not
wait a
fair.
second. What's not fair, Kappa?
That's not fair to drop everybody because she was in the box when everybody was in here. Now I
First of all,
wasn't,
man,
and
I
I
am a
can drop.
No, no,
moderator,
no,
so
no,
hush your
no.
mouth.
No, listen. Initially, it was me, AP, my auntie, and Empress in the box
Then
only.
that's who need to stay. But listen, let me say this. I'm finna go, and I'll drop in the comments.
Okay, baby.
I believe that people in the comment section is looking for the fight. They
I
want
do.
to see the fight. They they
I
they
want
get
resolution, though.
they get anxious. But let me explain the difference between me and most people. For the one that said, now when he respond, Lachey, because I seen you in there, you said when he respond, then everybody's gonna say that he's picking on me, right?
Now,
But
how
guess
the hell
who
would you
won't?
zoom in
But
like that?
hold,
How do I zoom back out,
let me
y'all?
get this off. Let me get this off. But guess who won't be saying that? Me. Cause I'm a grown ass woman and I stand on mine. Period. Point blank. You don't see me over here talking about somebody picking on me. Somebody done said something to hurt my feelings because I ain't got nan. I ain't got nan. That man could talk about me, put me on. It was a man had me on the green screen today. I ain't care because I'm not going live today. I holler at him in 2 weeks when I do my drag talk in 2 weeks. See, that's the
You talking about
difference.
one of the Pooh brothers?
Yeah, a Speaky Pooh had me on his green screen as well as
Oh,
Tea
yeah, here.
Time.
Get into
But
the skin,
Fuck that.
okay?
Them niggas
but
the Pooh
that's the
sisters.
difference though. That's the difference between somebody that know they started it I know I started it. So if he green screen me and drag me tomorrow, he goes on my list for drag talk on next Saturday. See how simple that is?
He ain't,
Tit for tat. Fair exchange is no robbery, baby.
he ain't
I'm
gonna drag
fair
you,
with
Capo.
mine. And I fight men's and women's, but mostly men's though. Now Slim, curl your ass over there and knock on old boy teeth and tell him I need a cup of sugar. Goodbye, I'm gone.
Stop. Okay,
Get your
What?
Kappa.
Y'all gonna let me live? Bye.
you can drop me,
Bye.
but she's right. It's not fair
Excuse me.
that she gets to speak freely. But when people come up on the box, she gets to, everybody got to go because she can't be in the box with other people, but she can go in on people as much as she want to. But when she can't control it, she runs. I ain't never seen
Yeah,
her
Kay,
run
this
so
some
fast until
this
I
some
put her in the
college shit,
box.
Kay.
Right, so okay, because I do agree. Here's what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm gonna bring her up. I'm gonna ask her because I don't want her to run or leave. Run as y'all call it. I don't want her to leave, but I am gonna ask her. Well, I'm gonna tell her that I'm not dropping tea time. I'm not dropping you. Empress, I am gonna drop you for a moment. Because as soon as they start going back and forth, you're gonna chime in. And I need
I'm
for us
not
to get
gonna chime in. I'm finna
Yes,
tell
you
everybody to
is.
be on
Yes,
mute.
you
No, the
is.
hell I
And I know you,
wasn't.
so cut it
I
out.
wasn't finna say nothing.
I
Truthfully,
don't
I
believe
wasn't finna
you.
say shit. I wasn't say nothing
Okay.
until she said something to me. I wasn't finna say nothing. I was
You
finna
know what
say
I'm gonna
everybody
do?
should mod,
Hold
everybody should
on.
mute and
You know
allow
what I'm
her
gonna
to say
do?
what she need to say.
Hold on. AP, put your request in. I'm finna put it on Showtime. Everybody going on punishment. Everybody going on punishment. Because for whatever reason,
All
we
right.
cannot seem to hold an adult conversation or talk to each other without yelling. And it's going, y'all know it's gonna bring a whole bunch of people over here. I'm used to being like 50, maybe 100 people in here. We be in this bitch chilling. But for whatever reason, everybody in here and Speak is in here too. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Look, everybody is in here. We can talk to each other like adults or talk one at a time. I'm gonna put it on Showtime once she get in here. AP, put your request in. Matter of fact, let me text her. I'm out. Just let me know when you're ready. Okay. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me mute this real quick. Y'all talk amongst yourselves.
I have nothing else to say.
Hey, Slim.
Ah,
I want to say that I am very proud of how you are handling things this week. Um, I know I see the growth. I appreciate the growth, but I do like it when you get down to being the old Slim.
why y'all
But
be wanting me to go back to that man? That man is not that
I'm
man
not,
dead,
no, I
man.
don't want you to go back to him. I'm just saying I appreciate the growth because I see the difference in the change that you're making.
I appreciate you. But I want that man. I want that man. I want that man to stay where the fuck he is. Feel me?
That I
That man don't
understand.
need to come back. He is a menace to society. He is.
You said he administer people in Philly.
No, you said he's a
He a
minister
menace to
to see.
society.
We got 1.2. We got 1.2K people in this live. Please tap the screen, y'all. Let's get to that 400K, 500K if we can. Thank you so much for coming in here. We know everybody here to catch the tea, and we also know everybody here to give a little drama for a little drama. It is what it is. But please tap the screen, share the live. It's muchly appreciated. We do have a live goal here. You're more than welcome to donate $1. If you choose not to, you don't have to. Please gift the panel, but if you choose not to, it's appreciative as well. Thank y'all for coming in. We're going to get the show rolling, and I'm going to behave. I'm going to be on mute. I'm going to behave as
Don't
long as I
Fuck
can.
that shit. It's 189. It's $189 cash app goal. I'm begging for goddamn K. She out here doing the Lord's work. Man, come on, man. 189
Come on,
people
let's get that
out of
cash out
goddamn me
taken care of.
1,200 can get that cash app taken down, goddamn. Come on, y'all. Y'all be tight, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be stingy with the goddamn money, you know what I'm saying? Just send the money, goddamn. Damn, don't worry about it. I sent 20 of it.
What she got to go in the
Shit.
hallway? What she got to go in the hallway?
Do you
She
know
got to
how
be
hard I had to
evicted.
work
She
for
got to
that
be
20?
evicted.
Now, do you know how hard I had to work for that 20? I'm a escort, a male escort. I get $40 a pop, goddamn me. You know how hard it is to get a woman to get out, goddamn me, and make $40.
I just want y'all to know.
And I'm gonna tell
Again,
you.
I just want y'all to know I will be in Texas. I'm not telling y'all which part until y'all, unless I know you, but I will be in Texas this weekend. Don't all jump at once. But yeah, I'll be out there.
I'm in fucking California now.
Yo,
I
And I'm
would
gonna tell y'all
say yeah.
now. Y'all in these comments, please keep it
Slim, you in
heat,
the
cause
turf? You in the turf, or you in the northern or the west, in the southern Cal?
I'm in Northern Cali.
Oh Lord, that must mean you up in Oakland somewhere. Shit.
Yeah, I'm up here in Gotham City.
Oh shit. Okay.
Kappa,
Act up for the one
I'm
side.
I
driving the
just wanted
bus
to tell y'all
and
y'all
I'm
can see
bringing
me.
Pepsi.
If y'all wanted to meet me. I was just telling y'all. I ain't ducking none of y'all.
Going on.
Kappa, I'm driving the bus. I'll be bringing the Pepsis on our trip there. Anybody else want to bring the food?
Okay,
Empress?
I just got an update on the young lady I was telling y'all about earlier that was cutting herself on the videos that I just reposted. She is being taken care of right now. They found her address, so she is being taken care of right now. I will give y'all an update when I get more information.
Good shit. Cause somebody said the wrong goddamn name, had me over here panicking and shit to go look.
Please keep it
Slim, you in
heat,
the
cause
turf? You in the turf, or you in the northern or the west, in the southern Cal?
I'm in Northern Cali.
Oh Lord, that must mean you up in Oakland somewhere. Shit.
Yeah, I'm up here in Gotham City.
Oh shit. Okay.
Kappa,
Act up for the one
I'm
side.
I
driving the
just wanted
bus
to tell y'all
and
y'all
I'm
could see
bringing
me.
Pepsi.
If y'all wanted to meet me. I was just telling y'all. I ain't ducking none of y'all.
Going on.
Kappa, I'm driving the bus. I'll be bringing the Pepsis on our trip there. Anybody else want to bring the food?
Okay,
Empress?
I just got an update on the young lady I was telling y'all about earlier that was cutting herself on the videos that I just reposted. She is being taken care of right now. They found her address, so she is being taken care of right now. I will give y'all an update when I get more information.
Good shit. Cause somebody said the wrong goddamn name, had me over here panicking and shit to go look. I had to go look at your damn page and make sure it wasn't the person that they said. Y'all be need to make sure y'all get the right names right.
Yeah.
God damn, how long
All
it gonna
this,
take?
all this
Man, AP,
goddamn rah rah. Now you don't want
I'm
no
tired of
give
this
no rah
goddamn
rah.
shit.
All
I'll
the
drop.
rah rah,
She's not
none
gonna
no
come up
rah
while I'm
rah.
up, and I'll drop. She's not gonna
Wait a
do
minute.
I'm
that.
tired of this shit, man. How the
Right
fuck you
there,
go from being a
Keyshawn.
bully to the star?
Hard.
God damn. Motherfuckers waiting on you to show up and shit. Security gotta get you. People gotta get security clearance and shit for you to get
Drop
on the
that.
stage.
I'll
I've
drop.
been
Shut
showing up
up.
the whole time.
I'll drop
The
Me,
that.
fuck
all
this shit
right.
happen?
Okay, hello. Hey, y'all. I'm back. Real quick. If we get another 130K taps, we'll be at 500K. Oh, yeah, I've done that before. I ain't gonna lie. But I want to get to 1 million. So can we just get to 500,000 right now? 3.5 million actually would
We
be
can do it,
amazing.
y'all.
Go
I
ahead,
believe
tell
in y'all.
Suge Knight to come
I
on,
believe.
man.
Hello. You don't see the Death
This
Row shirt? Big Suge is here.
bitch
Nah,
should.
she Suge Knight of TikTok,
Come on.
goddamn, the way
Big
she
Suge
bully
is
her
here.
goddamn body.
Now
Then
listen.
say we bullying her.
Okay. She is on her way. I am about to drop you all out of the panel.
That's some
I know your
bullshit.
feelings about it. Stick around. I'm quite sure there are some things you're gonna want to hear. The moment that she's
I'm
done,
co-hosting, so I gotta go too.
as soon as she is done, then I will bring y'all back up. I
I ain't
just
coming
I'm
back.
finna block you now.
You about to block me? I'm
No, I
pulling
love
up.
you.
Because
I will
she
pull up to
don't.
your
I'm
house.
not
Don't play
coming
with me.
back because she
That's
gets to
not fair.
paint. I'm
Thank
not
you.
coming back because she gets to paint another narrative, and
No,
I can't do
Heart.
you
that.
get to rebut though, is what I'm
No, I
saying.
ain't gonna be rebutting her all night. She dropping me out the box and dropping me back up. I'm not doing that, but I'll be here. I'll be in the live.
All right, baby.
You gotta look at it like this, K. I'm for real, dog. This is all I'm saying.
Listen, I just damn.
She
Okay, well,
beefing with
listen,
celebrities, and
listen.
celebrities getting put down to
I did
commoners.
just talk to her, and she said that the reason she doesn't want to talk to T is because you had the chance to talk to her in her life today, and you didn't do it, or whatever. So you want, and then you like to talk over people is what she said. The reason she don't want to be on the panel with you, baby. So I don't know. Anywho, respectfully, I need all of y'all to drop. I don't want
You
to
can kick
drop
me
y'all.
out.
Oh,
I've been
who?
kicked out of Better Live than this before, K.
Why are you insulting me? You know I love you.
I love you too. I'm
So why
over
you
here eating though,
insulting
my
me?
hands sticky. I'm over here eating my hands sticky.
You eating
You
oxtails.
don't hear me smack. You don't hear me smacking these goddamn oxtails.
Get your
These bitches good in a motherfucker. You hear me?
paint and drop him. What in the? Thank you. Bye, Slim. I
Yeah.
love you. See you in a minute. Auntie, love you too.
No, because I'm co-hosting. You can't drop me for her.
I can drop you.
No,
I love you. Give me a minute. Bye, Empress. I love you too. Give me a moment. Hold on. Listen, everybody relax. We literally trying to get to the bottom of it. However it has to be done is going to get done. Okay, that's it. That's all. I'm not choosing favorites or playing favoritism or nothing like that. And it's not that she gets to control anything. It's just that she does not. That's bullshit. Okay, well, y'all gonna hate me if I do, hate me if I don't. Come on.
Kay, that's not true. I was in Trip Live. She dropped. Right? I'm up here. I not. Did I not?
Hold on. I didn't hear you, baby. You was going in and out.
When I came up here today, did I not stay on mute the whole time she talked?
you did.
You did. You did.
Who unmuted their mic?
She
She
did.
did.
Who kept over talking who?
She did.
Okay,
She
so
interrupted a couple times. She did.
just pay attention to facts. When it's
Okay.
my turn to speak, she does not want me to speak. She continues to interrupt. When I came up, Slim, and I started talking, did she not kept interrupting me?
Thanks. She
Just
ain't
do
want
a
to hear shit, champ.
showtime.
That's why she dropped out of Trip Live. When I went in her live today, she did the same thing. When I let her speak. When I was trying to speak, she kept over talking me. But see, on her live, she could control it, so she can interrupt me and mute me. Cool. I'm not gonna play this game with you. That's why she does not want to be up here. Again, I don't care about you dropping me, but that's a lie. I
Hey,
spoke, I jumped into Trip Box, she jumped out. I went in her live, she kept over talking me. I came up here, I muted, she interrupted me. Just pay attention to truth. That's all I'm gonna say.
if you don't let
There
her be
you
up here,
are.
KayDubbTho, I'm gonna pay $25 to
Shut
drop her
up.
as
Ain't
soon as
you
she
up
get up.
here? Ain't you? What'd you say?
As soon as she get up here, I'm gonna pay $25 to drop her if we can't be up here, goddamn.
Y'all can pay. Y'all can pay. It is $25
Oh
to
no,
drop,
I
but
ain't
give me a
paying
minute.
shit. You really dropping me out the box?
No, I say I'm gonna drop AP. If
No,
we
because I
can't
know
be
where
up here as soon
Kay
as
at.
she come up here, I'm gonna pay $25 to drop her conversation over with, goddamn.
When y'all see Kay with a black eye, just know I ran, jumped, and hit her in the eye.
Yeah, I'm for real. I ain't even got $25. Can somebody let me borrow $25 so I can pay it?
Right. I'm gonna run, jump, and hit her in the eye. Watch. Because this don't make no goddamn sense. And what the hell? I mean, what's taking so long?
Yeah, I know I need a car. That's why I ain't got $25. Everything going to the car fund.
But literally could just do the showtime. That way you have your piece. It's.
We literally
I'm
could
not
just
even
all
gonna
be
say what I would
grinding
like
and
to say
watch.
because I'm trying to respect K panel, so I'm gonna just hush up. Because at
I
this
ain't
point, that don't
respecting
make no
shit.
damn sense.
Man, how the fuck you go
She know
from
I
how the
read
fuck
lips. That's why she
goddamn
put that up there because she know I read lips.
how the fuck a B-list content creator? I'm talking about
You
see
ain't
like a
right. You
C.
ain't right, cuz you know you ain't right.
How a C or a D-list content creator get to dictate how the rules of engagement for some A-list and
Cause
B-list
it's trying
content
to be a
creator?
A-list. Cause it's trying to be a A-list. That's why
I
we
ain't
all
never
here
seen
now.
no such shit. I'm talking about K
And
got
Crump.
clout without having to beef with nobody. I got clout without having to beef with nobody. T got clout without having to beef with nobody. AP got a beef with the world in order to be able to get some goddamn body in her life. And then they gonna coddle her and tell her, man, yeah, they bullying you. Y'all be on that motherfucker. Y'all be over there calling the bully, telling the bully that everybody bullying them. How the fuck do that work? They be like, yeah, she's being bullied. She was bullying us.
Clock it. First of all, Crunk, mind your business, because when I said what I said to my niece, and I'll say it again, she don't get to do what she want. Gonna say this K panel, she can do what she want. I bet you she won't. She need to hurry up, because it's past this old person bedtime.
Well, take your ass to sleep, goddamn. I know it's time. It's time
I
to go
know
to
you
sleep.
ain't. God damn it,
I'm
you being
sorry.
so
I'm sorry. I'm
satisfied.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I was getting ready to give you that $25. Now I'm gonna put it back in my pocket.
It's cool. I'm sorry. I
God
ain't
damn.
even know what I wasn't even talking to you, feel me? You know, sometimes I just be having like epileptic spells, you know what I'm saying? I mean, not that, what you call it, Tourette's spells, where I
Correct.
just wild out and say crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? You can still send that 25, you know what I'm saying? You can still send that shit, feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute, where the hell did Empress go? At this point, Kay, I say just don't do it, because this don't make no sense. Like,
I dropped because I was hoping that she would go ahead and just come in, just go on and do your big one, girl.
Okay,
Because at
your
this
ass
point,
going
Get
this
on
on the
don't
my
make
court.
no
nerves so
sense.
bad. And then it's so many people in this chat who can read lips. So now I
Yeah,
gotta
I
hold a
sure.
notebook up to my shit. You motherfuckers get on my nerves. I'm not lying. We
Hey,
are
I ain't said that
negotiating.
though.
AP is about to. First of all, didn't I tell y'all, Auntie, stop regulating the panel? That's not what mines do.
what are you talking about?
Who brought Empress up?
I
I
didn't bring
dropped myself.
her. She brought
You
herself.
can't bring
Man,
yourself up here.
apologize, because I didn't do it.
Okay, I apologize. You can't bring yourself up though.
I didn't bring myself up, but
To
I
my
did drop
mom.
Let me
myself
stop
because
Y'all
I
gonna make
dropped
me take
myself
y'all
to hope she would just
superpower.
go ahead and do whatever she got to do.
No, I gotta drop you down for a second, Empress. Hold on. To my moms, you too, Slim. I'll see you in a second.
Kay,
To
oh
my
look, Kay,
moms.
I just want to tell you this. I'm bringing your ass up on charges for Sunday for excessive coddling, goddamn. And that shit, you got to go
Oh,
to court. Excessive
Bella in
coddling.
here.
Can I
You better
can
not put me on the docket. I love
and
Bella,
you,
she need to go to
and
court
I
for
be in your life
excessive
tonight.
coddling.
Good day.
Slim, can I be a witness?
Oh, shush. Respectfully, to my mods, you know that y'all do not control the panel. Stop bringing or dropping people from up here, or I'm gonna revoke your superpowers. Okay, y'all control the comments, and then y'all can control the panel when people are being disrespectful. But letting people up and bringing people down, we're not doing that. Okay, Auntie, stay muted. Thank you. Please. I said please. Thank you. Jesus Christ. This is too much. AP,
What's up?
getting you up here is hell.
I bet.
Okay. Also,
I'm America's
everybody is
most
cussing me
wanted.
the fuck out right now. But I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it. Right? Because they still going to love me tomorrow. They're going to cuss me out, but they're going to love me anyway. Okay? Now, it's been brought to my attention that you are telling half truths.
Okay.
Okay? Do you agree? Do you agree that you maybe have left some things out to further perpetuate your narrative?
No, I tell the extent of everything on my panels on my live.
Oh, so you tell it. So what you're saying is we got to go to you just promoting.
I'll be doing that. So it's a lot because you know what I'm saying. Like I think I did it thoroughly too on Slim's. I was able to do it uninterrupted. Bella's, I kept getting interrupted with the Cash App shits. So you know what I'm saying. That's just what it was. But yeah, usually I'll just go live myself.
Okay. Few
Wrong.
things.
I love you. I'm okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
Few things. So T came up and said that you were not telling the truth. I then asked. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying, yep.
Oh, I then asked her, is it possible that maybe she is not telling not telling the whole truth, you know, and just her experience. And she's like, no, because when she was on such and such live, she said this, that, and the third. Woo, woo, woo. They also said that you said that he came in and just interrupted your live and started cussing you out. We watched the live. You addressed him first, right? Now it is very much so possible that he was just standing there looking at you like,
Yeah, he was. You saw me look over at him.
I did see you look over and be like, hey, what's up? I'm alive.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Like, I don't even understand how that's a point of contention, but sure.
It
So
is.
because I addressed him first, I'm trying to figure out what that means.
It means that he didn't come in and just interrupt your live. Like, he didn't come in just like, duh! Like,
Yeah,
because
he pretty much did. He pretty much did. So when I looked over at him, I was like, yo, I thought we said, 8:00 or whatever. And then that's when he proceeded to say what he needed to say. So my thing is, you can at least like read the room, right? You can whisper, you could do whatever, but I'm not thinking he gonna say anything. I'm thinking it'd be a short, like, hey, you know what? Like, I see you on live, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. And I give the signal or whatever. There was no signal. He just came talking. And so my thing is like, what? Like, I'm clearly on live in front of people. Like, I'm not muted because I didn't think that you was gonna come in and just start talking to where everybody could hear you.
Right. So then you said that he came in and he cussed you out, right?
Yeah.
He didn't curse you. He was a little upset. You could tell by his tone that he was a little upset. But he didn't curse you. So pretty much what's being said is that you're exaggerating things. That's the perfect word for it.
Okay.
Rather than people are saying that you are exaggerating things. Do you agree?
No, I don't think that I'm exaggerating things, but if that's what their perspective is, I can't. Who am I to tell them? Whatever.
Okay. You can address. I'm not sure if you heard any of the things that Tea Time said, or Slim said, or Kev said, or.
No. I've already heard. If you normally see me on live and walk in the room, we didn't have many interactions like that where I'm on live and you're coming in interrupting that shit. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about with the whole I normally do anything. That's not a normal occurrence of me even being on live while you're there. So I don't know what the fuck you're sitting there saying. Like, what are you talking about? But go ahead.
Okay. What the fuck? Don't do that shit no more. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Me?
Let's not do that again.
Me?
No, not you. Somebody turn my eyes green. So Kev the Comic came up here, right? And he is willing, like, he done with it. He said he not talking about you no more. He got shit to T. I'm gonna let you come up. I'm gonna drop her and bring you back up, and you can explain everything you want to explain, baby. Kev the Comic came up here and said that he's willing to end it all, be done with it or whatever, if you issue an apology to his daughter, because number one, he said you called her a bitch, and then number two, you allowed somebody to come up on your panel and say that she does actual things for whatever reason.
So I'm not responsible for what anybody says in the panels. I think that
I'm gonna block you. I
think all the content creators can agree that I'm not responsible for the comments made in the panel. So one, I'm not apologizing to him. Two, I didn't know it was his daughter. So it's not happening.
So, they saying that you do know that you do know it was his daughter because you had interactions with her prior to.
That doesn't mean I remember that that's his daughter.
So what you're saying is you did have interactions, but you forgot.
I don't remember even having interactions with her. I've never even spoken to her. If I've modded for him and she's been in the panel, then maybe I knew at the time, but I don't remember her username. I don't know who the fuck. I couldn't pick her up out of a lineup.
Okay.
So no, I'm not. I'm apologizing. I'm not responsible for that shit. I'm not.
What the fuck?
Hillary came up and said what she had to say about his daughter, so he needs to take that up with her. I don't know why he not mentioning her name, but that's who Said it.
He's saying because you allowed it to happen on your platform, and you pretty much allowed it to happen on your platform because you and him was into it.
I mean, it's a lot of shit that he allows on his platform. I mean, hold him responsible for the shit that he holds on his platform. I'm not responsible for what another grown person says. They said what they said.
Okay.
I can't confirm or deny what Hillary said. So Hillary needs to be up here. You can, Empress, all of them, they can address Hillary. Hillary's one that made that comment.
Okay, and what about you calling her a bitch?
Yeah, I thought she was just a regular follower coming up saying what she needed to say. So I dropped her. I said, you know what this live is about? Like, you know how people come up, they don't read the room and they want to ask silly questions like they don't know what the fuck is going on? Yeah, that was my attitude with it. Absolutely. And I dropped her ass.
Okay.
Did not think that was his daughter. I'm not thinking about his daughter. Like, no. People saying I knew since I was talking about Kev, I knew that she was going to come over. No, I didn't. I don't know shit about his daughter. I'm not thinking about his damn daughter.
Can you tell me how that interaction went? What happened with that? How did that go?
She just came up and she was being smart and she was just like, you know, what's this about? What's this about? I'm thinking she just a Kev supporter. Do you know how many Kev supporters came in my live as I was talking about Kev? How the fuck would I pick her up out of a lineup thinking that that's her daughter out of all the people that want to come up and defend Kev? I don't know who the fuck she is. And I stand on that shit.
So she never said that she was his daughter?
No.
When she came up, she never said, why are you talking about my dad like that? Or why are you saying my father?
If she never said anything like that. If she said it, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear nothing about her dad. I didn't hear nothing about her dad.
Okay, so well, this happened in your live, right?
Yeah, it happened in my live.
Can you download the live?
Yeah,
because only you have the receipt.
Yeah,
only you have.
I can do that. I can go listen to it.
Yeah, the people want to know, and myself too. Did she come up and say, you know, why you doing my daddy, or like what you saying about my dad is crazy?
I don't recall her saying that. I really don't. I don't recall her saying that.
Okay.
I didn't know that was his daughter.
How long was that live?
I'm not sure how long that live was. Probably a few hours.
So you want to just like skim through it a little bit and then, get back with me or whatever?
Yeah, I can do that later. Yeah.
If she did in fact say that, will you issue an apology?
It depends on how that live go, but I mean, I'm not in the business of issuing him an apology. He don't want to issue me one. This is the thing.
No, he said he would. He is willing. He is willing to issue you.
Oh, this is the first time I'm hearing that. Okay.
You're welcome. Welcome to KayDubbTho. Bitch, you know me.
Listen, I didn't know that. See,
we get shit done. Listen, y'all. First of all, y'all sending me all these new ass gifts. I ain't never seen none of this shit. Okay, but thank you. He did in fact say that he would be willing to talk to you and apologize if you apologize to his daughter for X, Y, and Z. But I need you to download that live or at least skim through it and screen record so that we can see when she came up if she addressed it as her dad or her father or her daddy or whatever. Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to say for a moment? Because I know you're gonna be in the comments for a little bit. Anything that you would like to say in defense of yourself? Or bro, that shit is weird as hell. Goku is giving Goku. That you would like to say, before you drop down in regards to this. Slim Shut, nobody coddling her. She grown as hell. Do you feel like you're being coddled?
I don't feel like I'm being coddled. I don't feel like I'm being coddled. It is what it is. So there was something I heard about me being asked to be treated that way by Hulk, and I'm trying to figure out where the fuck.
Yeah, they did say that.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the fuck that came from.
Him to be more dominant and aggressive with you.
I heard that shit. I'm trying to figure out
did that happen?
No, I'm trying to figure out where the fuck that came from. Because one, either you're getting that from one party and you're not even verifying that with me, because I feel like a lot of the shit like that, similar comments being made like that, is coming from one person, and it got to be Hulk. And so my thing is, you getting your information from one fucking person. How fucking dumb does it sound for me to tell a man that I asked to be treated the way that he fucking treated me? How stupid is that? That's the dumbest shit in the world, and that's the dumbest reasoning I've ever heard for a woman to ask
hold
a
on
man.
one second. Hold on 1 second, baby. Don't lose your train of thought. Vincent, for me to read Cash App messages is $5, baby. It's $1 will not do. Thank you. I appreciate it. But you're going to have to send $4 more. Go ahead, Love Bug. I'm sorry.
How dumb is it that I would ask a grown-ass man, yeah, I want to be controlled. Yeah, I want to be treated that way. I want to be mistreated. Like, why the fuck does that even sound like... Does that sound...
You know what, though? I ain't gonna lie. I definitely want a man sometimes to tell me, like, hey, chill your ass out.
Nah, but
or to
that's
be like,
different. But here's my thing. It's not...
You know, like, hey, chill your ass out. Like, you doing too much. Sit
I'm
down.
never going to be asking a man. I'm never going to be asking a man. And if you're in a, like, KayDubbTho. I know you reading Cash Apps.
I mean, that's my cousin, but damn.
No, I know you reading the Cash Apps, but, like, I can't.
No, it's only one.
Huh?
It was on.
So I'm trying to figure out how stupid is it for me to ask a man to control me and to treat and to be treated the way that I've been treated. Obviously, if I escorted him out my fucking house, I don't want to be treated that way. So that's the proof right there. So no, I never asked him to treat me the way that he treated me. And if he's trying to explain that in a way that makes it okay and justify what the fuck he did, that's dumb as fuck. And I know it's a lot of people like not thinking out there, and they think that shit is actual and factual, but that's not what the fuck happened.
Are you seeing the comment, Love? Because they saying that you admitted to it.
No, I didn't admit to that shit. I said if it's different if I ask you to lead as a man. It's different if I ask you to lead as a man, but to be controlling and to be asked to be treated that way, no, the fuck I did not. I stand on that shit. No, I didn't. I'm not even built like that. My attitude not built like that. You would get your ass cursed out real quick, and I will escort you out the way I did him. Goodbye.
So you feel like he controlled and mistreated you, baby?
Yep.
He was trying to control you. That's how you feel.
Yeah.
Nobody can invalidate the way that you feel because your truth is your truth.
If you can sit there and admit that you actually told me that when I call you don't talk, I don't know what else proof do you need of a motherfucker being controlling. So it's cap. That's cap.
So you did say that you wanted him to lead. Okay, so did you tell him, or did you... You know I love you, right?
Yeah.
This is kind of touchy, but did you tell your daughter that he was now the man of the house?
Did I tell him that he was the man of the house? No, I told my daughter that, you know, we were considering moving in together. I eased it up on her. And so I let her know that, you know, hey, we're thinking about living together. How do you feel about that? You know what I'm saying? And so that's the conversation. Man of the house is not something I use because she don't know. She don't know what man of the house means.
I won't ask you what that conversation entails because that's your child. That's a conversation between you and your baby. That's a whole. I wouldn't even do you like that. However, you did not tell her like, okay, yeah, he the man of the house now?
No, I didn't say that. Oh, he the man of the house. No, I didn't say that. What I said was, I think there was one point where we
don't need to know that.
Okay.
That's between you and your baby. That's it.
All right.
And I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck who live you get in. Respectfully, I'm your cousin. But I don't give a fuck who live you get in. What's done between you and your daughter is between you and your fucking daughter. Okay. Period. That's it. Anywho, I just saw my Forrest Whitaker eye acting crazy. Anywho, so Hillary is in the requests. Do you mind if I bring her up?
Yeah, you can bring her up. Yeah, she want to address the comment. Yeah, she made.
I don't think I know who Hillary is, but I'm definitely gonna bring her up.
What's up, Hillary?
Okay, excuse me.
Auntie.
Can y'all please tap the screen and give the host and the panel? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm going back on mute before I be punished again. Bye.
Thank you. Vincent, did you just send me another $1? You did. Why do you keep giving me dollars? I'm giving that shit to Man. Because she is relevant to the story. Jesus Christ. Hello, Hillary. How are you? My name is KayDubbTho. I do this.
Hello, KayDubb. I don't know you, but somebody had messaged me and said that my name had came up in your live.
It did. Not to the point of like somebody dragging you or whatever, just that your name had came up. So did you call Kev the Comic's daughter an escort?
Well,
and other sexualizing names.
Well, I absolutely said everything that AP said. If I said it, I stand 10 toes down that I said it, because her shitty non-tooth daddy running around sucking on every man's dick around TikTok, talking about my husband and my business. So he needs to keep my husband and me out of his toothless ass mouth, and I'll keep him and his daughter out of my mouth.
Okay. You and Kev the Comic got into it and you went for his daughter.
Just like he went for me and my husband. Absolutely.
Okay, so Kev the Comic went for your husband, so you went for his daughter? And what exactly did you say?
She would have to look at
You know what? I don't even repeat that, because I asked Kev the Comic not to repeat the things that he said. So don't even repeat it. I just need you are confirming that you said things about his daughter.
I called him a toothless, shitty breath.
Hillary,
yes.
darling, hello. I don't need to know what you said, baby.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, sweetie.
No, you fine.
I'm telling you, sweetie, I apologize. I wasn't coming over here to be disrespectful, but I just want to confirm I stand 10 toes down what I said, and I stand on it. Thank you.
Thank you, love bug. Okay, so AP, she's confirming that she did say this, and his issue with you was...
But I'm the liar, so you know what I'm saying? Just let's keep it on me being a liar. Go ahead.
His issue was, I know it wasn't the fact that you lied. He never said that you said it. He said that you allowed it on your platform. Is what he said.
First, he was saying that I said it. He was definitely saying that in my live the other day, that I said it. And I was telling him I did not fucking say nothing about your daughter. Then that's when it was, oh, well, you allowed it to happen. You know how shit changes? Oh, you allowed it to happen on your platform. Oh, okay. So you're making me responsible for what another grown person said in my platform. Got you. I'm not apologizing for that shit, because I didn't say nothing about his daughter being a prostitute or nothing like that.
Okay. Did you repeat it? Did you repeat what was said?
No, I didn't repeat what was said. I went on mute.
Okay. Who is Shatonya? Or Shatanya?
According to Hulk, that is a woman that he used to date and deal with.
They said, why did you bring up her name is the question?
Oh, he brought up my exes on TikTok. I brought up his exes on TikTok. That's how that goes. Oh, yeah, it was tit for tat for sure.
Was that okay? That was mature, wasn't it?
I mean, I guess so. Shit, we all mature around this bitch, but only one person.
I can't be mad because I'm immature as hell. I'm childish than a motherfucker.
Only one person is being heavily protected over there, so it's fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? He can do no wrong.
Who?
Hulk.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. That's not, no, that, you know what? I'm not going to let you do that, because T-Time, when she came up here, she definitely held Hulk and Kev accountable for the things that they said and did not. Hulk didn't come up here. He was in the chat, however, and she did hold them both accountable. T's issue with you is the fact that she said that you were bringing her name up. Why? I'm just, y'all. T's issue with you is, sorry, I'm putting this on vibrate, is the fact that She said you were weaponizing her name. Well, even your sister said, well, damn, no, because I talked to your sister and your sister said, you know what I'm saying? Like that. That's ultimately what her issue is with you, right? I think the other stuff came, it's secondary, right? About like in her opinion, the half truths, or, you just not really telling the story for real. So, that's what I think. Well, that's what I know T's issue with you is. That's what she just came up here and expressed.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So do you feel like you weaponized her name to, poke at him a little bit or a lot?
So I don't feel like that's what my intentions were, to poke at him or take a dig at him. It was more so me trying to provide context to what I was explaining at the time, and I brought her name up. But, I understand perception is a person's reality. So for her, it was, you weaponized my name. Okay, that's your opinion. I don't feel like that's what my intention was.
Okay, so did you and T get into it?
Did we get into it?
Yes.
We argued on my live. Yeah, we went back and forth.
How did that go?
So there was a lot of things she was saying that I had a problem with. Like, I asked him that's one of the main things that I find really stupid that she said, is that I asked to be treated that way. So at the same time of you trying to defend me or say that you're being unbiased or whatever, trying to be even keeled, to me, I feel like that's bullshit to me. Because of the now narrative, because this was a new development. This wasn't originally said, but as time goes on, day by day, now I'm hearing new shit. So this is something new from the situation that I'm hearing, that I wanted to be treated that way. I think that's dumb as fuck. Because I would never ask to be treated like that. And that's a narrative that she's going around saying. Asking a man to be a leader is totally different than the shit that I experienced. The shit that I experienced from him is not what the fuck I asked for.
Okay. Shatanya wants to know, what else did you say about her?
I didn't say shit else about her other than what Hope told me. That's all I said.
Okay.
I don't know anything else about Shatanya other than what Hulk said. Hulk said there was 2 women off the app that was fighting over him or whatever. He revealed to me who they were. Shatanya was one of them. That's what he said. He said she was clingy. She was too jealous, I guess, when he would be in the boxes with other women. Blah, 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 blah. That's what he said. So he pillow talk.
Okay. Now, let's hold ourselves accountable, right? Mm-hmm. Do you think there was anything at any point in time that you have done wrong in this entire situation with Slim, with T? Hold on, baby. With Slim, with T, with Kev, with Hulk. Do you feel like there's anything at all that you have done wrong and or could have done differently?
There's things that I could have done differently. There's things that I could have done differently in, those interactions. I took accountability, which was another lie that T said, was that I don't take accountability. I didn't take accountability, whatever. I did that in my live. And this is why I just go on my live, because then I don't got to wait for no motherfucking other receipts. I said this in my live though, and I apologize. And, I did that.
Okay. What exactly did you hold yourself accountable for?
So I took accountability for, stating that, Hulk was stalking me around the app or whatever. And I was very upset as I was saying stuff. So I realized that, if I did say it, which I still didn't get it, I still have to look at the recording, but I took, her word for it, And so I was like, okay, if I misspoke, which we do, we're human. If I misspoke, cool. I apologize for that, and I took accountability for that. Now, I don't know what they want further from me, from as far as that, but I did take accountability for that. Because I don't recall, saying that he was stalking me around the app. But if I did say that, because I haven't looked at the recording, I did already just go ahead and take accountability and apologize for it.
A question that I just received says, why are you afraid to allow Tia but not Hillary?
Hillary came to give context or to admit that that's what she said. That's the only reason why she was up here. I don't know why that's not rocket science. Hillary came up here to say that she was the one that said something about Kev the Comic's daughter, because originally the rumor was that I was the one that said something about Kev the Comic's daughter, and I didn't, and I kept standing on that shit. So as you see, Hillary came up to say that she's the one that said it. So that clears that up. So it was to clear something up. As far as T, as far as T goes, she want to talk about campaigning. She want to talk about somebody, running around the app and doing all this, what does she call it? Campaigning around the app for whatever. She's doing the same shit. She ain't doing the same. Hulk's doing the same shit. They both doing the same shit. Live.
So do you feel like because T and Hulk said that they're brother and sister that they are teaming up against you?
Oh, I already knew that was going to happen, actually. I figured that was going to happen. That's the risk that I took before me and Hulk started even talking. When I was deciding, do I want to really enter this? I already knew that regardless of how this even ends, whether good or bad, I'm going to get blamed for it. So I already knew. And T's not falling short of that expectation at all.
They said you're starting to sound like Trina.
That's cool. But yeah, so
I don't think that you guys like me at all. You don't have a reason to lie to me.
No, I don't have no reason to lie to you.
Again, I don't know anything about it.
It's just one of those things. It's one of those things where I'm going on a world tour, but Hulk's not going on a world tour. You know what I'm saying? I didn't reach out to Bella to be on accountability court. Hulk reached out to Bella to be on accountability court. Hulk and Slim are the ones that coordinated that live for him to be on so he could speak his piece. And so anytime somebody has something to say, which any content creator would do, if somebody is saying something against a content creator, they're going to come up to defend themselves. And that's just what I've been doing too.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna drop you down. I want you to stay in the comment section. Are you about to leave?
Yeah, I am. So here's my thing. I'm not doing this where, you know what I'm saying? Because I realize the bigger picture in all of this, Kay, is that it's definitely something that is he's working hard at.
Hold on, baby. I got a message that say for the bitches in the comments, stop talking about her motherhood. That's what the message say. Go ahead, baby. I'm listening.
Speaking of parenting, it's funny because I missed the comment and I was informed of this later on. Actually, today, I did not know that Hulk had mentioned my child and saying and alluding to that she was disrespectful or not respectful in some fashion. I didn't even know he brought up my kid. I must have missed that part. And so for me, I feel like I'm glad that I was I'm glad I said the things that I said. That's all. I'm gonna leave it there on that. But overall, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and also, I forgot one more thing. I was informed today of. I did not know that Hulk was alluding to and trying to paint this narrative that I pretty much made my daughter feel uncomfortable because she didn't like him. And so therefore I was pushing him on to her, and he was taking the responsible action of telling me that don't force it or nothing. No, that shit to me is foul as fuck. And when we talk about fucking narratives, spinning that narrative, that's what I don't fucking respect. So I would never force anybody on my daughter. Now, what I will do is teach her about respecting adults, which that is, you know what I'm saying, across the board, you got to do with kids, is teach them how to say hi. I know she's extremely shy because she is. She's extremely shy. She's very like, you know what I'm saying, timid. You know what I'm saying, if she doesn't know you, right? But to sit there and say I'm trying to force him on her is fucked up. I don't appreciate that shit. I would never do that. I'm very protective of my kid, and I wouldn't do that.
I know that. I know that you're very protective of your baby. That I know for a fact. I got two questions though. My first question is, why didn't you mute when he came in, or once you addressed him, or right before you addressed him? Why didn't you mute your mic?
I didn't expect him to come in the room. I thought he was going to stay downstairs because, like I said, when I first opened the door for him, he was on the phone. So I'm expecting him to just stay on the phone, and I'm just going to do what I need to do. He came up there, and that's when you see me like looking over like I'm caught off guard because I didn't expect him to enter the room. That's why I didn't mute. I didn't think to mute right away. So everybody who's looking on the outside in, like, oh, I would have mute, I would have instantly know. I didn't even know he was going to be talking in the background like that.
Okay, but once he did come in and you realized that he, you know, because there was about a 45-second interaction between you two before, you know. So why didn't you mute in the,
because because of the embarrassment of the fact that he already was talking in the background. So at that point I was like, shit, we didn't been made. People know your voice. They know it's distinctive. There's nothing I can do right now to try to mute so people don't know who it is. At that point, once he started talking, I don't have time to fucking mute. So it is what it is now. It's up and it's stuck as soon as he started talking.
Well, because you did have time. Once he started talking, regardless whether they heard it or not, you still could have muted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that.
Look, you talking right now, and
right, I get that, and I understand that. But in the headspace I was in, I was concentrated on my fucking live. I was literally in the middle of fucking talking. Y'all see me in the middle of talking. I'm ingrained into what I'm doing right there. So when I see him out my peripheral, I turn and I'm just like, oh, okay. I'm trying to just keep talking on my live. You know how we get into our live, sis? We be on here, we be going in, we proving a point. I'm not thinking about, oh, let me real quick mute or whatever and see what he got to say or whatever. No, he was outside talking on the phone the last time I saw him. So him coming up, I'm not thinking he gonna say anything.
Mm-hmm. So, but once he did come in, right? Because you looked and was like, "What's up, babe? I'm on live." You didn't think, because let me tell you why I say that, right? My kids have been in it since hold on, baby. Since I've been on this live tonight, my children have been in here maybe 6 or 7 times, coming to give me hugs, tell me they hungry, all kind of shit, right? And each time, other than the fact that my children want hugs, right? Because definitely want y'all to see that. For sure. They just come in and ask for hugs because mommy loves them. But you know what I'm saying? Like, other than that, every single time I was muting. Every time. When Meme came in here and said he was hungry, y'all didn't even hear that because I muted. When Chachi came in here and told me she was finna get her laundry done, soon as they knock on my door, I mute my mic. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm asking you is, when he very first came in and you addressed him like, "What's up, babe? I'm on live." Why didn't you just mute then?
At that point, I didn't think to mute. That's what I'm saying. I was in the middle of my messaging. Serenity, I get it. Hold on. I understand. I'm going to be out in a minute. Sec. I'm going to be out in a sec, promise. I get it. I understand, y'all. So yeah, so I wasn't in the mode. I was literally explaining my point and trying to keep up with what the message that I was trying to get across. I was literally had a receipt in the background and I'm showing my receipt. I'm trying to make sure I don't get capped, which is why I had the private live for my receipt up in the backgrounds. Because you know, as soon as you have a picture in the background, you won't get capped for it. I have over 100 people in my live. So I'm paying attention to other shit other than muting as soon as he came in. That's why I was caught off guard. I was just caught off guard. I'm not thinking about everything else. Like, I'm not thinking about, oh, let me just go ahead and mute. I wasn't thinking of that. So once he started talking, I'm just like, what the fuck? Why are you even here this early? I'm trying to figure out why you here at this time. Like, you're not supposed to be here till 8. Close to 8.
Okay.
Can I ask her a question?
Can she ask you a question?
Okay. Do you regret saying anything about his deceased child?
Also, I was just about to ask you too, what did you say about his children?
I just said fuck his kids. I wasn't talking about anything specifically. Oh, you're talking about comparing the war stories with him having a deceased child? Is that what you're talking about?
It was stated that you said something negative about his deceased child.
No, so what I said was, I said I found it odd that he was so adamant to tell me about the war stories of him having to unalive children on his missions, but yet he experienced the death of a child And it was like he felt in one instance, but in the other instance, I had to get him to stop trying to explain to me about his missions going to unalived children, which he felt so strong, and he kept pushing to try to tell me and explain to me. And I'm not the only person that he's tried to tell these war stories about too. So I know I'm not capping about that. But I thought
Okay,
that
did you not want him to tell you those stories because it was triggering, or?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So to me, it was triggering, and I wanted him to stop. And he was like, you don't want to hear about my time? And I said, no, just leave it to the imagination. I got the rest. You don't got to tell me all that shit. Like, just relax. Like, you don't have to. And it was like a back and forth. I thought it was weird that it was even a back and forth for me to have to tell him to stop telling me.
Let me tell you why it wasn't weird, in my opinion, right? It's just me, right? Because you his woman, right? He's supposed to be able to come to you and talk to you about anything, especially